I don't regret it, but I'm always embarrassed when I think about it.
Oh, I think I know what I was about to say.
Don't try to embarrass me. What are you thinking that I don't?
So she wrote a note.
Like my outfit? And the hair, guys, we're always matching. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Consoleedeo, as you all probably already know. If you don't, please subscribe so you can find out about who I am. And obviously I have a special guest. She is not new to this channel, but she is very true to this.
Yeah. Hi guys, my name is Anita Dio. A lot of you might have already saw me here. I'm not a guest at this point.
Right? Actually, you're not a
I'm
guest.
a regular.
Yeah, she definitely is a regular now.
Yeah.
But we're so glad to have you again.
Thank you.
She's here, so you know the video is gonna be good. You know it's gonna be good. So our video today is just basically about all things what? What is all like?
Getting deep, vulnerable,
Always vulnerable.
real, because we do keep it real here.
Very, very real.
Yeah.
But we're just going to talk about everything. I have a couple questions. We love these questions because as we've seen the comments and we've seen the feedback from the last couple of videos that we did together, we had a lot of people just telling us that they enjoyed the topics and to do more of it just so that they can also learn from us and we learn from each other. So yeah, we wanted to do it again, and we have different questions this time. We're going to keep it lighthearted and also very informative, very
a little bit fun.
A little bit fun, yeah. We want to have fun. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. I wrote the questions on my phone, so if I'm checking, that's what I'm looking at. I wish that I would have put it on a paper. I think that would have been better, but we're going to get it done. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cheers. A good video. Okay. The first question is, what is one thing I do that gives you secondhand embarrassment? Wow.
One thing that you do that gives me secondhand embarrassment?
I don't think I'm ready to hear this. I don't know if I want to hear it.
Sometimes, okay, I think I got one. Sometimes, because we obviously, like, she don't live with us. She stays at school. So sometimes she'll get here from school, like, she'll come home and, like, try to be all lovey-dovey with my mom and, like, kiss her. And
that gives you secondhand embarrassment?
Yeah, that's so embarrassing. Like,
why?
I don't know. It's not a bad thing. Trust me, I do love my mom very much. But the way I express my love for her is not the way she expressed her love for her. So it's just like, there'll be people here and she's like, oh, give me a kiss, da, da, da. Girl, please. Now I'm embarrassed.
Wow. But you know what? Mom
because
really,
I don't do it.
Mom
so
really
that's why.
loves it.
No, she does.
She enjoys it. Like, I see it.
Yeah, I know she likes when we're being playful with her.
Yeah.
Which I think, she's just a girl. She needs some fun in her life.
Honestly, y'all, I enjoy it. Like, I would do that.
That's good.
That's how I've always been, though. You can't say that I started. Like,
no,
it's
that's
not
how I know.
That's how I've always been. Ever since I was young, like, I just love playing with my mom. Something that you do that gives me secondhand embarrassment.
Can't wait to hear this one.
Oh, my gosh. So something that you do, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but whenever we're like around people, not like obviously not our cousins, right? But when we're around people and your good heart comes out and you love to just share,
Are you trying to say I overshare?
Not overshare, but I just think once we get to know people, like, I feel like it's very easy. I don't know how to word it. Okay, let me calm down, right? So when we meet people and we kind of get to know them, maybe say the second time we hang out, I don't know if maybe the bond is always there, but I just feel like you start to you get comfortable easily. And it doesn't give me, I don't know, I wouldn't say secondhand embarrassment, but it's just something that I'm like, oh, I want to give you the eye so you can stop sharing.
But like, I feel like that's how I am. Like, I
That's,
don't.
yeah, I'm saying that's how
I'm
you
very
are.
friendly. I'm very welcoming, and I feel like once I spend like a certain amount of time, like let's say maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, just
Yeah, you
talking
just,
and be comfortable with each
yeah.
other, I just feel like okay, now I know you. It feels like I know
Yeah.
you.
And to me, I'm like, okay, but I guess that's who you are and I can't change that and I wouldn't want to change that. But for me, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just want to give you the eye so you can stop sharing. Like, just stop
But
talking.
FYI, it depends on the
Yeah, I know.
people.
Yeah. The
Like I
energy.
don't. Yeah, it depends on the
Yeah.
energy. It depends on also. It depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
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 I love deep talks,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Do you remember the first time you saw me cry? And what did that moment teach you about me?
The first time I saw you cry. Uh, I don't know specifically the very first time that I saw you cry.
How about maybe in my adulthood? Not like childhood, obviously, because I cried. I
Um,
was a child.
I think that's when there was a time, well, there was a point in your life where you was going through a stressful time in your life when you were at school and you didn't have no one around.
Trying to remember that time.
Yeah, you didn't have no one around. You just kept calling me. You was like, "Oh my God, like I'm so stressed." Da, 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 da.
When was
And then you
that?
broke down and cried on the phone. I was like,
Did I?
"This is so weird because you don't usually do this."
When was I? Freshman, sophomore?
No, it was like actually recent. Not even. It hasn't even been a year.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
Wow.
You should remember that.
I'm trying to. I don't remember the time. Tell me.
I'll tell you later, but there was
Okay,
a
I need to
time.
know because.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did that moment teach you about me?
I mean, it taught me like, you're a person, you're human, you can feel things and act. Uh, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, you can cry. You can, you're a person, you feel things, you cry, and you show it's okay to cry. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes things get too stressful, too overwhelming, and you're just like, oh my God, the only way I can release this is just by breaking down and cry.
Yeah.
And that's okay. And I feel like crying does help. Like, it does lift a weight off your shoulder. And
Definitely.
so it's okay. You can always cry.
I've seen you cry a lot of times.
Yeah, I was about to say I cry all the time.
I've seen you cry a lot of times, but I would say that it just teaches me to just be open to being vulnerable as well. I think it teaches me to just not always have to be strong or put on
Mm-hmm.
this persona that nothing gets to me. Because I think for me, I always do that. Like I would even verbally say it just so that I can start to believe it and believe that, girl, I don't cry. I used to say that all the time. I used to say, I
I
don't
know, I
cry.
remember.
I don't cry. Like, why would I cry? Like, girl, come on. So
I've come to like learn that being vulnerable is okay. Like,
it's
it's
literally, it's
really
okay.
okay. And I feel like a lot of people think
Not
it's
even
such a
okay.
weak.
It's needed.
Yeah, and I feel like the society like paint it as if it's something that's so bad and taboo,
Yeah.
and I hate that. Like
Yeah.
me personally, when I cry, I love being vulnerable. Like I would love talking about my emotions. That helps me release whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So you should feel okay to do the same.
Was there a season in our lives where you felt like you lost me? Or,
That's a good question. Felt like I lost you. I feel like not exactly. I didn't feel like I lost you, but I feel like there were moments where I needed you and you wasn't around, like physically.
mm,
Because, like I said again, you don't live with us. And I feel like it was last year, like when I was doing my graduate school, I
oh,
was going through a lot. Like
yeah.
I was working 2 jobs, all full time, and I was going to school full time, doing my internship. So it was just a lot, and I just feel like, oh my God, I'm coming home. No one is at home. It's just me, and I just literally had no one to vent to, and I was just like, oh my God. That's why I always say she needs to move back.
You say this in every video, not even every video. She says this all the time. When I'm talking to her, every time.
Yeah.
She says this. I don't think it's a time where I feel like I lost you, but I do think it's just a time, and that's part of it is my fault because you probably wouldn't know how to be there for me because I just don't show that I need someone to be there for me. But I would say that my junior year, I was really like I was going through it.
Really?
I was going through it. Like I was just going the process after I ended the situation, the part of the life that I was.
Get
You get what I mean?
Get you.
I don't think you guys took it seriously. I don't think you guys thought that it hurt me as much. You know what I mean?
But you know why? Because guys, the only reason I never took it seriously is because the way you presented to us
That's
the situation,
yeah.
like you made it seem like, oh, it's nothing. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
know.
fine.
That's what I mean. Like it's my fault because you guys wouldn't know that I needed y'all to be there for me. But I feel like that time I really like I could have used like, girl, are you really okay? Like just stop playing. Are you okay? You know what I mean?
Well, I get it. I understand. Maybe next time try to like
maybe next
let
time.
us in.
Let's try again next time.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
But are you okay though?
Girl, it's been how many years? I am fine. I am okay. I've always been okay, but it's just like sometimes you just push it out of me. If I say I'm okay, be like, "Are you really okay?"
Yeah.
You know how I'll be like, I ask you, "Are you really okay?" Or are you putting on a front? If we weren't sisters by blood, do you think we would have been friends? Be honest.
Yeah, I'm always honest. I feel like maybe we would have been friends just because I feel like we have the same interest in life, like on things.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
I think we would have been friends.
Yeah, I think so.
definitely.
Maybe not as close, just
No,
because.
I think we definitely would have been because.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I feel like in different situations, sometimes, like, you know how I feel like people sometimes are like, oh, if you weren't my sister, I wouldn't be your friend.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and they're like, that's the only thing keeping them together.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if we weren't sisters by blood, we would definitely
I feel like
be
we would have
friends.
been best friends, actually.
We would have.
Yeah.
We would just be different, but we would have been best friends. Oh, so you will be my friend in every lifetime. That's so cute. Okay. What's the worst fashion phase I ever went through?
Oh my God.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Guys.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
In high school, when she was in high school, this girl. Okay, let me calm down. She used to wear this big old lashes that I used to hate. Oh my goodness. I used to hate them, and I'm just like.
I know. I regret it every day.
Oh my God. I hated those lashes, and my mom did too. Yeah. But I guess, at that time, everybody was wearing the same thing, same
and you know
lashes.
what, though? One thing that I want to always remember is you have to just keep everything timeless. Like, whether it's hair, whether it's like anything. When it's timeless, you will never go back and say, why did I ever wear that?
No, I definitely agree, because sometimes I go back to my old pictures and I'm just like, who is this person?
Yeah, like
what are you wearing?
Literally, yeah.
Like 5 years ago, me wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think I would say the same thing, just like the outfits you used to wear. I mean, it was for the time being. That's the time we were in, so I don't think it was a bad thing. I think that's just how it was. But
I feel like I've always covered myself. Like sometimes I will wear like things that are so like
not too revealing.
Yeah, they're revealing a little bit, but like I've always covered myself, I would say.
I agree.
Yeah.
Who was the most spoiled growing up?
You.
How?
So I guess for me, growing up, like I didn't really care. Like I didn't really care about things like as far as materialistic stuff, but she did. She wanted the new shoes that came out. She wanted new outfits. She wanted hair, everything.
I definitely did, and I got it
And she
thanks
got
to my
it, yeah.
mother.
But for me, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just used what I got and buy. But I also used to buy it for myself because I used to work at the time. So it was just like,
Yeah,
I don't really
my
care
mom did that
much. Yeah.
because I used like, I mean, being in middle school, you just not. I think for me, I don't. It's not about just having it because everyone else did. I think for me, like I liked it at the moment.
But you know what? You know what? I liked it for you because I feel like um, around that time, kids used to bully each other. Like they would see you with a specific outfit and they're like, "Oh my God, what you got on?" Da da da. So I feel like I always wanted you to have those things.
Yeah.
So that was a good thing.
What's one thing about our bond that you hope never changes? I think we answered this before.
I think we kind of touched base on that.
It was
feel
like a previous,
you know,
previous video.
yeah. But I feel like the way we are, like we share everything, literally, like everything.
Have you ever felt like you had to compete with me for love or attention or space?
No, I don't think I ever felt like I had to compete with you. Yeah, when I was younger, I'm still.
So what was you competing with me about?
I guess I just always, there'll be moments where like I used to be like, oh my God, I feel like my mom likes you more than me, da da da. Da. But that was never true. It
Yeah.
was just,
Yeah. Coming back to how we both show love, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just how I expressed it very openly, very,
Yeah.
and yours is more subtle, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
So I guess I can see why I would have felt like that. But no, I don't think I've ever felt like I had to compete with you for anything.
No. Besides
really.
that, but nothing else.
Yeah. What was your first real heartbreak and how did it change you?
Oh my goodness, my first real heartbreak.
How old were you?
I was, you mean when I got out of it, or?
Your first heartbreak. How old were you?
Okay, I think I was 16, 17.
Wow,
Around
really?
16, 17.
You were so young.
I got in a relationship at a very young age, but that's because I've always I matured really fast, and I feel like I was, I grew up so fast, and I had to learn things at a very early stage. So I feel like I've always felt like I was grown,
Yeah.
So I got in a relationship when I was 15 years old. Actually, no.
Maybe you were 14.
Maybe I was 15. I was 15.
So you
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Actually, 19, that's when I got out of it.
Really? Mm-hmm. No way. That's not right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Because I think you got out of that relationship in maybe like 20...
It's not even
2018?
Well, yeah, 2018.
So
I was 18. No. I'm so confused. Anyway,
math is not math.
My first heartbreak, it was also my very, very first relationship, my very first love. So it was, I don't know, I just felt like, one of those loves that you feel like, oh my God, this is going to be my husband. Like, this is like my man. Aww. But obviously I was young. Love. That's what I was introduced to. I was very young, and that's what I believed at the moment. So I have a different definition of that now. So I would say it was just, it was just like young love. And I feel like it was also important because it did teach me a lot.
Mm-hmm. It does.
What about you, hon?
I was hoping you wouldn't remember. My first heartbreak. Have I ever been heartbroken? I
don't know. You've never shared.
I don't think I've ever been heartbroken, but the situation that I was in a situation where I let myself feel deeply, more than I've ever had before. So I think that when I finally when it finally ended, I don't know why I said it like it was a good, I said it like when it finally ended like it was a good thing, but when it did end, I felt it deeply, but I wouldn't say I was heartbroken. I think that I felt this so deeply because that was the very first time that I actually allowed myself to get there. And a part of me was kind of like relieved in a way because I didn't think I was capable of getting that far. So it was a mixture of relief and confirmation that I can get that far, and then a mixture of like, wow, it's really over. It was so good, but I wasn't heartbroken, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. What's one thing you want to work on in our relationship?
One thing that I want us to work on. I feel like can't think of anything. I feel like I honestly can't think of anything. I feel like we're good.
We are not perfect.
We're not perfect, but we're good.
Okay, what doesn't make us perfect?
I feel like no one is perfect. Like
I know, but when no one is perfect, like you can nitpick what doesn't make it perfect. If it was perfect, how would it be?
I feel like maybe the way we perceive stuff.
Oh.
Sometimes, like, the way I perceive things is not the way you perceive things sometimes.
Yeah.
So it makes it harder for us to communicate about it.
I agree.
But I feel like we always come to a common ground.
I definitely
So I feel like if that was, like, erased, it would be good.
Yeah.
But that's not a big, like, it's not a big thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
It depends.
I think it's needed. I mean, I wouldn't want to agree with everything that you did or say. So I think that's, I don't think that's a bad thing. But definitely what I would say is the way that we choose to go about communicating it. I think that's where we fall short. I think if we try to come from an understanding point of view and instead of trying to convince me why, or me trying to convince you why I'm right, just come to understand, like, maybe, just kind of looking at it in a different perspective, seeing it from my perspective. And if you don't agree, then you just don't agree.
I feel like I do that, and I feel like you do the same. Maybe sometimes you just want us to agree, or maybe I want us to agree, or maybe I want you to be on the same page as me, even though I might be wrong or you might be wrong. So that's where I feel like we fall short.
Yep. Do you think you've truly forgiven yourself for someone you gave your heart to? Going back to the heartbreak question.
Wow, that is a very deep question. Honestly, I feel like every decision that I make and everything that, in everything that I involve myself in, especially in relationships, I feel like I always go in with good intentions and with an open heart. And I don't think I've ever, even if I hurt someone, it's never that, oh, I wanted to hurt them. It's just
not
like,
intentional.
It's not intentional.
Yeah.
So I feel like there isn't anything that I blame myself that I've ever done to anyone or to hurt anyone. If it did, then that's just like how it was supposed to be. But I don't know. I just feel like,
yeah. I wish mine was like that. If I'm being quite honest, I think there was a time when I feel like I not led someone on, but I just let it get too far without communicating that I see it going nowhere.
That's really bad.
And I feel so bad.
That's so bad. Yeah.
I apologize, obviously, but I still feel so bad. And I have forgiven myself for that because I've seen how much it hurted the person.
Yeah.
But
imagine if the roles were reversed and it's you. Like, imagine how it would make you feel.
I would be
devastated.
Unwell.
Yeah. But honestly, I feel like
it wasn't my intention though. Wasn't to hurt the person. I think I enjoyed being in this situation where we were, and I didn't want to look further.
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
were already planning for future plans and all of that, and I didn't want to go there. But I didn't. I guess
That's how you know you let it get too far.
yeah.
When you start feeling like that,
Yeah.
that's how you know you.
I felt horrible.
Yeah, but one thing I know, like, about me, like, obviously, like, I care, but I don't care how deep we are in a relationship. If I have something to communicate, I'm gonna say it, no matter how hard it feels or how bad it might sound. Not bad, but like how heavy it might be, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, we love, but sometimes I feel like when it comes to those hard conversations, you kind of have to put like your feelings away for a little bit.
Yeah.
And communicate exactly how you're feeling things. Like, don't even sugarcoat. Like, just say how it is.
That's a big one. Don't sugarcoat it at all.
You say how it is, and yeah, just be true to yourself always.
What scares you the most about growing old?
Oh, I be seeing like older ladies who are in their 80s or 90s, like the way they think and the way they are now. And if they tell you like their story, like growing up, the school they went to, their life, you know, before, you know, it's just like, oh wow, it makes you think. Like, it's just like, oh my God, is this how you're gonna be? Is this how I'm gonna be?
Honestly, that's what scares me the most.
And I feel like it just makes you think like, oh, you can have all this, but then you're gonna get old and leave it.
It won't matter.
You know, you can be a doctor, you can be a president, but one time at some point in life, you're gonna get old, and all those things are not gonna matter. The only thing that's gonna matter is your health and your well-being.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. That scares me the most because I just can't imagine not having the beautiful memories that I worked so hard to create, the most beautiful souls that I've ever met. Like, it just, I do not want to ever like forget that. But I mean, it comes with age, and I guess we just have to embrace it while we're going through it and while we can remember it. But it's definitely sad. I hate to see it. What's an embarrassing thing you did for love or someone you were with?
The most embarrassing thing that I did for love.
Yeah, or that you did for someone you were with.
Can't think of any.
Really? Come on.
Not embarrassing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've done things for love. But
What
just
have
not
you done? Give us one.
I feel like for me, for a person that I do care about, I do go above and beyond. And it's just things that you're supposed to be when you're in a relationship. But I don't think I've ever done anything embarrassing that I regret.
It probably wouldn't be embarrassing to others. I don't regret it, but I'm always embarrassed when I think about it.
Oh, I think I know what you're about to say.
But, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm sharing this. One time for a birthday gift, I recorded myself and I put it on a CD with me and the person's favorite song playing in the background, and me just like, I was reading a poem that he wrote me.
Is that the only thing?
That was the only thing.
Are you sure?
Don't try to embarrass me. What are you thinking that I don't?
So she wrote a poem or a note, whatever, and she sprayed it with the person's favorite perfume.
Of me?
Yeah, and then yeah.
Well, to be fair, they've always done that. They would like spray perfume on like stuff that they would give me, so I just copied the idea. If you want me to remember you with this,
And I don't think that's embarrassing at all.
It's so cute.
None of those are embarrassing.
I don't think it's embarrassing. For me, when I think about literally creating a whole CD with my voice on it,
that's love, you know?
that wasn't even love. I thought it was cute at the time.
I mean, it is cute. I would do it for someone that I love.
I did it. It's over. I'm not embarrassed, but it's kind of embarrassing. And I cannot believe I just shared this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was the last question. This was very fun. Did you have fun?
It was. I had fun. But I feel like I was way too open.
You think so?
That's what I feel.
I don't think so. I think we could be more open.
Maybe I'm just getting too comfortable here, but
we have to.
They
love us. We love them.
Yeah.
But I think we need to get more comfortable. I think we can give you guys more, definitely. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
And let us know if you guys, enjoy these videos, because I know, we did get some good feedbacks, but
yeah, people love these videos, and that's why I keep bringing her back. She wants to do it. We love sitting here and just talking to you guys. So I feel like, I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it, and just to hear what y'all want to see next. What do you guys want to see from the both of us? What kind of sit down videos do you guys want to see? And
and topics that you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. I hope y'all have an amazing week and a great day. Anyway, cut the cameras.
Bye.
Bye. No, I'll sit there. We're testing out the audio.
Wait, what?
Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is behind the scenes. Cheers to that.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers to a good video. Hi guys, we just finished recording the video, and now we're gonna show you guys our outfit. Like my outfit? And the hair, guys, we're always matching.
Matching. We look like twins now. Anyway.
All right.